Hi! So, I'm going to be recording a video today demonstrating the differences between concealer, foundation, liquid foundation, whip foundation, and loose powder. And I don't have a pressed powder, but I can explain all this stuff to you guys. This is mostly for people who don't use any sort of cover-up for their face or blemishes, or who are considering it. This is a video for you guys. So, I'm going to start off with explaining what the differences between all of these things are. I know some people are like, well, I'm just going to apply this and that's it. There's a difference between a concealer, a foundation, and loose powder to set everything. Now, a concealer, I have a stick concealer, which is very oily. I don't recommend this stuff. It's from Aziza. It's something you can get at the dollar store. This stuff is very oily, but if you can find an oil-free foundation and whatever else, pick it up because it'd kick the crap out of this thing. Concealer is used to conceal redness or dark circles. What I mean is some people get really, really dark purple like I do, but it's covered up at the moment, under their eyes. And most people don't really know how to go about concealing. What you would do is you would apply the concealer under your eye, pat it on if you'd like, or just rub it on like, you know, like a lipstick almost, to both eyes. And you would either take a brush, this is a loose powder brush, and it's been taking a beating recently because I washed it, and or a sponge applicator. Now sponges are very dirty, they pick up germs like crazy, so make sure you clean everything you use. And what you would do is you would blend it out to about wherever it meets your cheeks, or where the dark circles end, and it will conceal. So that's how you do concealer. It's only used for redness. You can use it around the nose, but I don't suggest with this kind, Aziza. This stuff is very, very sticky and very oily, and I've gotten a lot of breakouts from it, putting it around my mouth area, like on my chin and like around my nose. So don't use it for those places. Just use it for under your eyes. Now, secondly, I use whipped foundation, and this is True Blend by CoverGirl. This is in like classic ivory. So this is almost the most lightest colored shade they have. So I'm pretty pale, but it comes in basically every color. This stuff is very, I know it's taken a beating, but it's very creamy, and it looks like a whipped cream when it's on your finger, and it's very, very soft when you apply it, almost like a lotion, but with a touch of like the texture of like whipped cream. It's very nice. So foundation is put on the face to even out any bumps, smooths your face, mattifies it, makes it look flawless. You only would put this on, I don't recommend just using foundation all the time. You can, in fact, get a lot of pimples and yucky stuff, so I don't recommend that. But this stuff, I've had like no troubles with. It comes off very good, and I have makeup removers, so that's, and you use foundation to just mattify your face and make it less shiny, especially if you have oil. Now, any foundation you find, make sure it's oil-free, because anything with oil, you're just asking for pimples and breakouts. So just look for just read fine print, look for oil-free. I'm pretty sure CoverGirl or Revlon or someone came out with a new foundation, which is like photo finish, and it's like oil-free or sensitive skin, or there's something. Pick it up if you can. It's very good. I'm going to get the oil-free kind soon, whenever I get the chance to go to town. Yes. Anyways, moving on to loose powder. Now this is very old. I've had this for a while. Same with my whip foundation and my concealer stick. Now this is also by CoverGirl. This is their CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder, and as you can see, it has like a little sifter, so if you want to like shake it back and forth to like even out the stuff so you can put it on your powder brush, you can. Now this is the final step in putting anything on your face to cover up imperfections. This stuff it what it does is it sets your foundation. Setting your foundation is like putting icing on a cake. It finishes off the look, I guess you can say. Wherever you put foundation, which would be all over your face, you would put it. And what it does is it almost takes the heaviness of the foundation away. When you usually put anything on your face, you feel a heaviness on it. Well, with makeup, it's like, you know, there's stuff in it that can hurt your skin and you can feel it in your pores. Well, this stuff, the powder, takes out that and it makes it feel like there's nothing on, like you're weightless. So this is why you put on loose powder at the end when you're all done, and you'll come out looking like that. Now, this has a little bit of tiny bit of shimmer in it, so when I get in the sunlight, I kind of glow. But it's used to finish the look, make the foundation not feel cakey and sticky to your face, doesn't feel heavy, it gives a light feel to it. It's really nice. Now, pressed powder comes in like a little circular thing, and it comes with this little guy, which was from my pressed powder, but I ended up using it all, so I just decided, hey, I'll use it for my foundation. Pressed powder is like the same as foundation and concealer, but it's like a mix. It's almost like this stuff, but it's like compacted. So it's like if you had these two together, that's what you would get for the CoverGirl stuff. You'd put that on and that would be like your finished stuff. I like the loose powder more. It feels a lot more airy. It feels like my skin can breathe. So that's awesome. That's what we like. And that's all I can really explain to you guys for what the differences are and what each of them does. I know some people have absolutely no idea what anything is. I know I was like that, and I just kind of picked up on how and what things do. And I felt like sharing that with you guys. So I hope you all are expecting a new makeup thing soon, because I'm going to be doing it a couple minutes from now. And I'll be posting it very soon. So see you later, guys. Hope this helped.